There I was, sprawled out on all fours on the snowy slope after a failed ski jump. One of my skis was still on, another was halfway down the mountain. My two poles were scattered either side of me. Still dazed and covered in snow, I began to wonder, where did I go wrong? Looking back at that moment, I've come to realize that I simply wasn't committing to forward motion. When Jasmine is an educator, Hal Galvin talks about forward motion, he isn't simply talking about music. He's talking about life. His essential idea is simple, yet uncomfortable. Real progress doesn't come from walking up or staying still. It comes from committing to motion, trusting the process and moving forward even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. I didn't understand that at first. I thought mastery meant control. But whether it was skiing, cycling, or jazz improvisation, I thought if I planned hard enough, practiced, and avoided mistakes, that I'd be fine. But what I've come to learn, often the hard way, is that control is overrated. Motion is what keeps you upright. Skiing taught me this lesson first. When you're skiing downhill, your instincts really do betray you. Things get fast, steep, you're just leaning back and slow things down. But anyone who's never skied before knows that's exactly how you fail. Going back to my own example, when I was about to do the jump, I got scared. And I wanted to slow things down, when in actuality, the mountain and my skis were pulling me forward. Ultimately, that ended in disaster. Truly, the only way to stay balanced then is to lean into the slope, to move forward even when it feels risky. Forward motion isn't reckless, it's necessary. Cycling taught me this lesson in a different way. On a long climb, if you hesitate, if you overthink every pedal stroke, you stall out. Momentum matters. You can't pause halfway up the hill and expect gravity to be forgiven. No, you keep pushing, you keep pedaling, you trust that consistency will carry you upwards. Because forward motion isn't about sprinting, it's about not stopping. Galbraith insists that jazz improvisation works much the same way. When musicians freeze, it's often because they're thinking about what just happened, what's about to happen next. But music only exists in the present moment. If you're stuck in fears, fear of wrong notes, fear of judgment, you break the line and the music collapses. Galbraith insists that improvisation isn't about perfection, it's about continuity. You play through mistakes, and you let motion create meaning. That idea hit me hard when I applied it to my own journey with jazz. Early on, as a saxophone player, I was obsessed with playing the right notes, analyzing every chord and scale and change, possible error. And the result? My solo sounded stiff, safe, forgettable. When I finally started creating forward motion, my playing completely changed. My lines breathed and they told stories. Similar to skiing and cycling, when I stopped bracing myself, things started to flow. The thing that connects all these experiences is trust. Trusting your body on the slope, trusting your legs on a long climb, trusting your ears during an improvised solo. Because you can't undo mistakes. You can't undo a turn halfway down the mountain. You can't rewind mid-phrase. You can only adjust, adapt, and continue moving forward. And that's how forward motion matters beyond music. It's a philosophy for life. We don't make progress by staying still or walking up until we face challenges. No, we continue moving through them, trusting that in the end, motion will carry us forward. So whether it's skiing, cycling, or jazz improvisation, the lesson is the same. Don't lock up, don't lean back, stay present, and keep moving forward. Because motion isn't just how we improve, it's how we stay alive in the moment.